My God.
Alright.
Welcome to Silent Hill.
Yeah.
That's
excited.
that's incredible, dude.
Yeah.
25 years ago, and
Yeah.
they conveyed so much feeling and emotion.
Yeah.
Silent
No,
Hill is
I'm
masterpiece.
sold. I'm sold,
Yeah.
Dude, this
man.
entire series is a masterpiece.
Shout out to Akira Yamaoka for that fucking beautiful song.
Yeah. Oh my. Wow. All right, we got Freddie on the mic starting this one off.
Take it
So
away.
so James is do normal.
Normal.
Do normal. James is easily the biggest fan out of all of us here. Ness is below that, and then me and Freddie are on about the same level. My name's Hunter, just so you know. But I don't think any of us have actually played Silent Hill 1.
No. Yeah, see, like
Very briefly.
I've only played 2 through 4. Like I know a little bit about this game story wise, but actual gameplay and other small details, I'm clueless. So this is great.
I was one of those kids that watched their dad play a whole bunch of games, like Resident Evil, probably like 0 through 4. I watched him play Silent Hill, like 1 through 4. I watched him play like all of those old horror games. So I've definitely like dabbled in all the Silent Hill games, but I've never extensively played any of them. The only thing I remember from this one is that somewhere there's a chainsaw, but you have to get gasoline for it, I believe. And I think that's after you beat it.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at it, and I think I watched like PewDiePie played or something. How do I get this?
Try to push a button if you can.
I'm gonna say try circle maybe. No, okay. I'll say this game in Japanese, so it might go off of circle is confirmed. X is back.
Yeah, probably.
How are the controls? Is it tank or?
I don't know what tank means.
So
Yeah.
when you try to go forwards, you walk backwards.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Have fun. I told you guys.
It's easy to adapt
Okay,
to.
alright, I just.
It shouldn't be that bad.
No, it's not that hard at all.
Daughter? My beautiful daughter?
Is that Cheryl?
The way these characters look is very crinkled.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
love it.
PS1 game. This is
It
like
looks
The
so
cut
cool.
the
Where are you
cutscenes
going?
were all animated separately.
Hey,
They're all
wait,
pre-rendered?
stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freddie wants a little one.
Where'd she go?
I think I've seen either PewDiePie or the Game Grumps play this one. Because now that I see this one, I do actually remember this one a tiny bit.
It holds up though. Like, I've never been picky about graphics, but there
Neither have I.
is something
No.
incredibly nostalgic about it. Like,
I think,
it doesn't bother me.
surprise, surprise, we're emulating this. Because I don't own a PlayStation 1 yet.
What?
Or a capture card to record on PlayStation 1.
I'm illegally playing this.
No,
right now.
No.
we legally dumped the disc.
We do own Silent Hill on
We
the
do.
disc, but we
True.
don't we don't have a way to play it or record it, so fuck you. But
Eat
It's
me,
so
Konami.
hard.
Konami's not a bitch about that. We just have to worry about Nintendo. That's
so
the bad
so
thing.
Coming for you.
it's PlayStation 2, so we aight. I upscaled it to 4K initially. And I was like, nah, it is not supposed to look like this.
I can barely go in a straight line.
I set it to 1080p, so it's like 6 times higher than it would be.
Well, it looks like cool.
But I kept a little bit of the filtery,
Yeah, you need the filter.
because without the texture the filtration or whatever, filter
You know,
whatever.
I think when you said the screen was tearing, I don't think it's actually tearing.
Hello?
I think it was just doing it during the cutscenes.
Oh,
Very
okay.
slightly,
Yeah,
yeah.
because what you see here is like just how the game looks.
Graphically old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not doing it how it was doing it before. Is during the cutscenes, the very middle of the screen would.
Oh.
It would be
okay.
like this.
Okay.
If this is centered, it'd be like that.
Right.
It'd be cut in half sometimes.
Is there a siren going off again?
Not yet. What?
It. Yeah,
Who's
there
done
is.
that?
Yeah, there is.
There it
Now
is.
I don't know what that means. That's scary.
Yeah, sirens are not my fave.
You're
but
about to find
I'm
out.
having fun.
That's the way you came.
No,
No, that's a new one.
I just
Oh,
wanted to
I'm
see if I
stupid,
could
sorry.
say anything about the thing. Because if you were a normal person, I think if you walked past a bunch of guts and ribs, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
Well, once you'd have to figure out what the interact button is, because there's
It's X.
the thing about these games. Yeah, okay, there we go. When you walk up and you see something interesting, hit that interact button,
Yeah.
and there should be some written dialogue up on the screen about like his thoughts on what he's seeing.
I think I'd be less scared of this game if the controls weren't so fucked up.
That's part of it. That's part of it with Resident Evil 1, from what I know, too, is that it's like, oh god, I'm fucked and I don't know what to
It's
do.
like, if I have to
can't
run
control
away
myself.
from somebody right now, I'm not gonna be able to because I'm
It
just
adds
going
to the horror experience.
Resident Evil 1's not as bad. The only thing that I had with that game is that it auto aims like for you.
Oh my god.
It's like you can pretty much like shoot in almost any direction.
This is what I'm saying, James. I can take any movie.
Right.
It's
No,
the
it's-
video games that immediately are like, oh, I don't want to do this.
You're forced to interact with it to progress.
That's
so
that's what scares me. That's always what has scared me with things. Is the whole the having to deal with it is the scariest part. That disconnect doesn't get me as much.
yeah.
This is not a good game to play well in hand.
So
This is why we're starting it with you.
I think I can describe what these sirens mean now. When you hear these sirens, that basically means that the town is changing into the other world. So now you can see that the overall appearance of the place, it's starting to get all rusty and dark.
Yeah,
That means you're entering that other world.
I'm scared.
I don't like this.
We gotta play Resident Evil 7, dude.
I would love to play Resident
Well, I think we focus on Silent Hill.
Oh yeah, we gotta finish this out for sure.
I think
1
we-
through 4.
We
All the
finish
way.
that. We play a couple other games, and then our next big franchise has to be Resident Evil.
Oh, absolutely.
That's one of the
What is this?
classics of this era.
0 is gonna be.
Oh, yeah. That game's a pain in the ass.
I'll brush up on it a little bit.
Yeah.
With Resident Evil, we're lucky. Freddie and
I've played I've played and beaten 1 through 8, so I can do at least that.
Freddie and I will have to start just because it's gonna be funny to see us flounder around. But you two are gonna be the ones beating those games.
I'm gonna be honest. 0 is not a good starting one. It is
Oh,
unforgivably hard.
we don't. The thing with prequels too is they're prequels.
That's true.
We don't necessarily have to play them first. With
We
certain
could do the
lady.
whole Raccoon City incident.
with certain
Raccoon
ones
City.
like
Was I
with certain games, I think you should play Resident Evil or Resident Evil. I think you should play Red Dead 1 before you play Red Dead 2,
Oh yeah.
if you're able
Run
to.
over by a truck.
From a graphic standpoint.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Glad to hear it.
It's more.
even
it's,
even with
it's
that
more
one, you could
refreshing.
even with that one you could still do it either way with the story.
Yeah.
But
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't really affect how you.
Wait a second.
I
I'm
think
just a
it's
tourist.
a good
It's
way
actually
to.
better, like with John,
I came
like
here for a
seeing,
vacation.
like
I just
seeing what
got-
happens to him, and then going back.
I think it's really good both ways.
I don't know what.
Right.
Now that I say it, I think it's almost equally as good because it's like
I'd like
you
to
play
find out
one,
myself.
you know the backstory, and you're getting filled in with 2. With 2, you're getting the backstory, and then
Have you
you're
seen
seeing
a
these
little
characters
girl?
again so many years later after their fall.
Just
Right.
turned 7 last month.
You and I will have to do a little Red Dead analysis
Yeah.
with something at some
Oh,
point.
we're gonna have fun.
I love that.
Sorry.
Yeah, the next time
The last.
I've stopped myself from replaying that game because I know how depressed it's gonna make
Where
me.
is everybody?
Yeah, this is where it all started.
Their face.
From what I can tell,
Yeah, so someone else is
something
here.
going on. That's all I know.
That's what always.
So he hit someone with
What's your
his
name?
car. His daughter's gone, and something's fucky with the town.
with
His
these
name's
Harry
Harry.
Mason.
Harry Mason.
with these kind of
Civil
games
Bennett.
and stories, it's always like when they're in
Police
these
officer from Grams,
creepy
the next town
dystopian
over.
places, or not dystopian, whatever, these places, ethereal places.
And radio too.
Seeing other people
I'm
is
going
always
back
the
to calling
weirdest
some
part.
reinforcements.
It's like,
Right.
are these other people that are trapped here? Are they fake? Like, what is it?
Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
That's why I didn't upscale it too much
My
either.
daughter?
Her face is like,
Yeah.
what?
No way. It's dangerous out there.
Gotta go find our daughter.
In that case, I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl. I can't just leave her out there by herself.
Have you got a gun?
Something funny. The
No.
developers are all Japanese, right? They had no idea
Take
what
this.
America looked
And hope
like.
you don't have to use
Like
it.
American infrastructure. Maybe only the stuff they see on
Now listen to
TV.
me.
But basically, everything you
Before
see
you
in this
pull the
movie
trigger, know who you're
was designed with like its
shooting.
inspiration
Don't do it
was
unless you have
Twin
to.
Peaks and a movie with
Don't
Arnold
request it, you have
Schwarzenegger
to say.
called
Got it?
oh my god, Kindergarten Cop.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
I didn't
yeah.
even, honestly, my dumbass didn't even connect that this was
You do
supposed to
best
be
to stay
America.
nearby.
I saw the cop outfit and I was like, oh, that's weirdly American. And then it's like, oh yeah, Harry Mason. It's not a very Japanese name, huh?
I'm pretty
No.
sure Silent Hill is supposed to be like an East Coast town,
Yeah.
but it's high up in the mountains.
Yeah,
You're nowhere near the sea or anything, but yeah.
This definitely doesn't. I mean, it kind of looks like. This looks like
It looks like a half Japanese bar, like mixed with an American restaurant.
Right, yeah,
This,
yeah.
this is what I've seen in American media. Like, I haven't been to these places in real
Yeah,
life, but
imagine
I've
the
seen
most-
something similar.
Imagine
to
just like a very alien perspective.
it. I feel like we're like near Canada.
Right,
That kind
yeah.
of shit. It's like a truck stop, you know.
Yeah,
I feel like I've
that's
seen this.
definitely the vibe through most of the games. Like when the town's
Hey, we got a map.
normal. Wow, he's so handsome.
He's so crinkly. He looks like
Wow.
a paper ball.
What was that?
I think that's a save thing right
What
there.
was
Is that? We should probably save.
What?
What?
Did you not see the thing in the window?
Oh, okay. This is your notebook.
No.
There was a
Oh,
thing.
yeah, there you go.
There was a thing flying right outside the window.
Alright.
Uh-oh. I missed
One
that.
save. Slay. Okay,
Turn around, Freddie, turn around.
I'm trying.
I
What
swear,
the fuck
Say
I'm
it's gonna
doing?
be gone.
I swear to God, I saw something out there. I don't like that.
It's okay, they're friendly.
Uh-uh.
He's a buddy.
My friend.
He's my friend John.
Best friend.
He lives around the corner.
His name is John Hill.
John Hill.
He works at the McDonald's
Is
down the
there
street.
is there a way to get behind the counter?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Or is
Is
it
that
a
a camera?
knife?
You need those things over there for
Yeah.
sure.
See, that looks
I'm
like a
pretty sure
camera.
that's a health drink and then
Mhm.
your first weapon.
And what's that red thing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Might not be pick up with it. See,
Hold on. I just.
the controls are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Radio. It's a Mexican.
I guess you
radio.
can.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, go to the pea pills and
Based
the,
on my intuition, I think that radio is about to make noise after you pick up those other two
Oh my-
things.
Huh?
No.
You got this.
Couldn't
Come on.
be.
You got this. Moonwalk.
360.
360. Alright. Quarter turn. Back
Come
step.
on,
Front
Arnold.
step.
Yeah.
Grab the kitchen knife.
Kitchen knife.
Turn to the right. Turn to the left.
To the left, to
Back
the
up.
left.
Forward.
Now kick.
Punch. Punch. Kick.
Now kick. Now kick.
Dude.
Now
Oh
kick.
my God.
Now kick.
I got a broken PS Vita, and that was my first experience playing Parappa the Rappa. So like some of the buttons just were like sticky or delayed. I don't know. I have it now again. I don't know what the problem with it is, but
The radio didn't go off.
it's
What do I
also
do?
it's also you have to
Try
like
leaving.
you have to hit the buttons a little bit before you're supposed to. Blah blah blah.
What the
I
driving
get
level?
so mad at that game because I couldn't beat the first level.
There it is.
I remember looking it up when I came over that one time. We were trying to beat it. That car
Really?
level's literally just fucked
What's going
up.
on?
You have to press the
Really?
buttons like
Yeah,
a little
see,
bit early.
it was fucked up when the PlayStation Remaster went even, but I was playing it on the Vita and I couldn't get past the first level. Oh, that is the first level, isn't it? The dragon.
Oh
level?
shit!
No, the first
Oh, the
one's
punch.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
I couldn't get past punch.
Punch.
I couldn't get past that
Try
one.
to access your inventory.
That's the map.
start.
That's
Or
how you pause it. Snap again.
We're off to a rough start.
Ah!
Help!
That was the thing I saw in the window.
Yeah, I think you have to equip the knife.
Exactly. I don't know how to equip anything. You know what? I think I might have
First
figured it out.
death.
let's go.